Introduction to Ajax. Here we are going to discuss about what is Ajax, basis of Ajax, how Ajax work and pros and cons about Ajax. So let's see. What is Ajax? Ajax is a set of web development techniques using many web technologies on the client side to create asynchronous web applications. That is, it is a technique for creating fast and dynamic web pages. Microsoft invented Ajax in 1999. Ajax is an acronym for Asynchronous JavaScript and XML. Ajax is not any new programming language, but simply a new technique for creating better, faster and interactive web applications. Ajax uses JavaScript to send and receive data between a web browser and a web server. It allows web pages to be updated asynchronously by exchanging small amounts of data with the server behind the scenes. The best example of Ajax implementation is Yahoo Mails. Ajax applications can only run in web browsers with complete XML support. Internet Explorer and Mozilla Firefox have complete enough support for XML to run Ajax applications. The working of Ajax is the user sends a request from the user interface and a JavaScript call goes to the XML HTTP request object. Then this HTTP request is sent to the server by XML HTTP request object. The server interacts with the database and the data is retrieved. Server sends XML data to the XML HTTP request callback function. At last, HTML and CSS data is displayed in the browser.
Basis of Ajax. Ajax is very simple technology based on the following open strands: JavaScript, XML, HTML and CSS. The open strands used in Ajax are supported by all browsers. Ajax is platform independent. With Ajax, web application can send and retrieve data without reloading the whole web page. This is done by sending HTTP request to the server and by modifying only parts of the web page using JavaScript when the server returns data. The backbone of Ajax technology is XML HTTP request object. Pros of Ajax. Speed is enhanced as there is no need to reload the web page again. Ajax make asynchronous calls to a web server. This means client browsers avoid waiting for all the data to arrive before starting. Form validation can be done successfully through it. Ajax is more interactive. Cons of Ajax. Ajax is dependent on JavaScript since it is related to other technology. Source code written in Ajax is easily human readable. There will be some security issues in Ajax. Problem with browser back button when using Ajax enabled pages.